Corona Catch Up 36. Hump Day, Wednesday, Hump Day, Slump Day, Down in the Dump Day. Not really, just rhymed. I'm really running out of shirts though. This is one courtesy of my sister. Thank you, Maris. Um, but yeah, it was a joke, right? It was a bit. I made a funny promise. I'm gonna wear a different shirt in every video. There won't be that many videos. Look, I don't want this quarantine to continue any more than you do. But as long as it does, I gotta make these videos. So send me a shirt. I realize asking someone to mail me a shirt is too complicated because it costs money, and it's like, when will it show up? Will it show up? What if it gets lost? Etc. So if you have maybe a shirt you don't want, or you want to see on the CCU, I'll just come pick it up. If you live close by, if you live in Toronto, whatever, I'll come pick it up. So get in my DMs, let me know if this is possible, and we'll make it happen. Okay, today in 1990, this one, it does not going to matter to anybody else, but it stood out to me, first of all, because Burger King having salads in the 90s sounds wild. It figures that was like a more recent movement to have fast food chains do salads. Regardless, they start using Paul Newman's own salad dressing, which, little known fact about me, my absolute favorite food product, period, is Paul Newman's roasted garlic Parmesan salad dressing. It's to die for. It makes every salad taste good. You can put it on other stuff if you want. I wouldn't judge you, certainly. I love this stuff. So the idea that Burger King, in the year that I was born, no less, started to use this salad dressing gives me a whole new respect for Burger King. Judge a book by its cover. Birthday. This guy, a little twist today because I saw this guy's face and I was like, definitely never seen that guy before. And then I looked in his bio and he's the guy from A Walk to Remember. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember The Walk to Remember with Mandy Moore? And this guy as the sexy love interest. What happened? What on earth happened? He looks sunken. He looks like a gargoyle. The Village People don't want Trump to play their songs, Macho Man or YMCA, at his rallies. Awesome. I think as an artist, you're always encouraged to, like, the more people who see your stuff, the better. The more people who play your music, the better. A lot of it's about making money, growing your name so that you can sell out shows, make more money. Then your second album does better. It's like, you just want more and more and more. But there's something that's empowering about owning your stuff and then being like, hey, I don't agree with you. I don't want you to take part in my art. My art is not necessarily for you. Empowering, I hope they stick to it. I hope they pull it off. A new petition sprung up trying to rename Dundas Street here in Toronto because it was named after Henry Dundas, who was a pro-slavery British politician from the 18th century. I had no idea. I feel like a lot of people had no idea why a lot of the streets are named the way they are. Parks, community centers, certain things are just named after people that we don't know a lot about as the general public. If these people, are less than savory people, are people from the 18th century who had different views than we have today, it might seem like a small gesture, but renaming streets gives you the opportunity to name it after somebody, who has a modern sensibility, a different hero, a person of color that we might not know about, and then we get to learn about it. As the street is renamed, you learn why, you learn who they are, a learning moment, a teaching moment, a growing moment. So I'll leave the link to the petition in the description of this video. Sign it. We'll get a new street name. Awesome. Another quick screenshot breakdown because that was so fun yesterday. This gentleman saved the family's dog from their burning house. Heroic. The dog mom, takes this photo to commemorate it. You can't even really see the dog, not a great photo. But in the background, who do we see? Zoom in. The cat that they could not rescue fleeing the scene at high speed. I really hope they found that cat and brought it back to safety. And that's it for today. In the description of the video, I've left a link where you can donate to organizations fighting against racism and police brutality, as well as 100 Black-owned businesses you can support right now. Also, the link to the petition to rename Dundas Street is in there too. If you can afford to donate, if you can afford to support, if you can afford the time to sign the petition, please do. It makes a difference and it helps. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.